January is National Mentoring Month. A new campaign was just launched to encourage more guys to become mentors. It's called Mentor Pride. Today we have Amy Risser with Big Brothers Big Sisters and Royce Ray, the Big Brother of the Year. Good to see you both.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, Mentor Pride, we were talking a little bit about it during the commercial break. Tell the folks what we were talking about.
Well, we were talking about, it's so exciting. We've launched mentorpride.org, and the purpose of that is the largest mentoring organizations across South Alabama have formed the first ever coalition to work together to streamline the education and awareness of volunteers to find a purposeful volunteer opportunity through mentoring with one of the organizations, because we all do mentoring differently. And instead of having to research one, research the other, they can go to mentorpride.org and find the right fit for them if they're looking to change a life through mentoring. So.
Well,
really
you mentioned
excited.
there, change a life through mentoring. Let's talk a little bit about why is mentoring so important?
Well, it's so important. In our community, I can't think of a concern, whether it's education, crime, our quality of life as community members, that mentoring can't positively affect. And I mean, we're trying to uplift our most vulnerable children, and whether it's through one-to-one mentoring relationships like we create with Big Brothers Big Sisters, or safe places through after school with like the Boys and Girls Club, by uplifting our most vulnerable, it changes everything for all of us in all of those areas, and we measure it. And so it's not just a thought, it's a fact.
And one of those people making some of those changes is Royce Ray, the Big Brother of the Year.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your experience and your mentoring.
Sure. I got involved in the Big Brother program through our company, the American Equity Underwriters, and we partnered with them to do the school-based mentoring program, and I've had my little since 2008 continuously, and basically visit him at the school, and we talk about setting goals and doing all the right things, and basically be a friend to him and let him know that, you know, I'm somebody that believes in him and believes in his potential, and tries to steer him on the right path and just be a positive male role model. And the program desperately needs male role models, and I would hope that if anybody has a few minutes each week to do that, that would be a great volunteer opportunity.
What impact do you think you've had on your little?
There's no doubt that he is a much better student now. His personality is better. He's much more extroverted and able to carry on conversations. He sets goals by himself, and there's no question in my mind that having been with him for 5 years has had a huge impact on his development.
Well, that is so fantastic, and you can help make that change as well. So is that the best way now to go about trying to find some of these volunteer mentoring opportunities as Mentor Pride?
Absolutely. We hope so, because it's overwhelming. You know, people want to do good, and I think we hinder ourselves by trying to figure out how to do good. And so by streamlining, we hope that they'll go on, look at the opportunities, largest mentoring organizations in our area that are there, read about each of them, learn, and then you can inquire, and it's a process, and find the best fit, because we're in the business of relationships. And his little told me that we're in the business of changing lives, and he's like, you know, your business is changing lives. That's what Carl told me one day. And so streamlining that, they'll find, if this is an avenue, if they want to give back in a meaningful, measurable way in our community, then they'll find it by visiting mentorpride.org. And there'll be the time it can inquire, and then we'll reach out to them, the organization that they're interested about. We'll contact them, and if that's a fit, great. If it's not a fit, they can find another.
mentorpride.org. Very simple, right there on the website. All the information you need to easily volunteer your time and change someone's life. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.